While I'm mainly focused on suicide in academic literature, we have to dive deeper into the why of it as well. It's no secret that racial discrimination is still running rampant in the United States, but the degree of it and it leading to suicide was worse than I could have imagined. A study done by the University of Florida found that even college-educated Black people had to face the harsh realities of racial discrimination. I think a lot of this hatred towards Black people is internalized and it needs to change. What is the difference between you and a person with a different skin color than you? Nothing. Another study found that there was a link between racial discrimination and suicidality, which is not surprising to me in the slightest. If you're constantly being judged every single day for something that you both, one, can't control, and two, shouldn't matter anyway, it makes sense that you would start to hate yourself as much as society seems to hate you. Not only this, but the amount of abuse is disproportionately high for Black children, and Black children are at an increased risk of exposure to multiple categories of childhood adverse experiences and reported the highest prevalence of each type of abuse. Black children were also more likely to live with an adult who had already been arrested compared to other racial groups. And the same study showed that exposure to childhood adverse experiences in Black children has a particularly strong association with externalized behaviors like aggression and diagnosis of ADHD. The risk of exposure to adverse conditions is not equally distributed among the various racial and ethnic subgroups, and Black children disproportionately have higher rates of abuse and growth in disadvantaged communities. Because of this, the suicide rates amongst Black people because of racial discrimination is a lot higher than with any other racial group.